ओम शांति अव्यक्ति परिवार में
Om Shanti. I welcome you all to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 27. Transform the atmosphere with volcanic yoga tapasya. Today's topic is the love for intense effort. Avyakta signal. Bap Dada is giving special signals to you children. Children, now let the love for intense effort become like a fire. Become one who destroys evil and burn all your karmic accounts that still remain in your mind of your relations and contacts with the intense fire of love. Only powerful yoga, that is, the fire of love, the remembrance that is like fire, will destroy the fire of corruption and violence and give cooperation to all souls. It is through this that your attitude of unlimited disinterest will be ignited. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
तो हम सभी जानते हैं,
So, since we all know,
का ये अनुभव भी होगा
and many of you must have experienced that love
और
is
जिसको
also
बात की लगन लग
called
जाती है,
fire.
तो जिसको
And
उसकी बात
once
की तो धुन
we
शुरू
have
हो गई,
love for
उसके मन
anything,
में
like
बात
people say
की
that this
सागर बन
person
जाता है।
is
तो बाबा
very
कहते
much
हैं कि
crazy
अपनी
about it.
तीव्र
So
पुरुषार्थ की
one keep getting
लगन की अग्नि में
continuous thoughts about
तो तीव्र
the
पुरुषार्थ
loved
की
ones. So today Baba is saying that
क्योंकि पुरुषार्थ में भी
ignite the
देखो
fire for the intense effort. So what does
हमको चाहिए
intense
स्पीड
effort mean? So for example, we want the car
अगर
to run
कुछ भी नहीं
faster.
तो स्पीड नहीं
In
बढ़
order
सकती
to do that, we need to
गाड़ी
have the
रुकनी
road
चाहिए
clear.
कई तरह के
Otherwise,
कारण हों
the car cannot go very
जिसकी वजह
fast.
से गाड़ी
The car
चल
also
सकती
needs
है
to be in a very good condition.
तो
Then it
पुरुषार्थ
can go with the
की
very
सबसे
good
बड़ी बात
speed.
यही है कि
So
जिसके
the
मन में
intense
ऊंचे
effort.
नीचे नहीं होना
So it is more important that one
क्योंकि
should
एक
not,
बार अवस्था
the stage should not
अच्छी रहती है फिर
fluctuate.
एकदम ड्रॉप हो जाती है
Like for example,
फिर लगन
sometimes the
होती है
stage
तो
is
एकदम
very good and then it
इंटरेस्ट नहीं रहती
descend.
अलबेलापन हो जाता है
Something happens, they
तो
become
अटेंशन देनी
careless.
चाहिए अपने ऊपर
So the one should pay
हमारा
attention to
उद्देश्य
their
है
own self and check that
अपना
the
लक्ष्य
love
है
for the intense
जीवन में
effort,
बाबा
the
ने हमको
aim,
प्राप्त
Baba
करने के
has
लिए जो
given
साधन
aim to
दिया है
us. Baba has
जो
also
विधि
gave
दिया है
us
वो
the
सब
tool
ज्ञान
for
मिलता
the
रहता है
attainment.
बाबा
What
के
is the
बोलने से सुनने
process?
से
So we keep getting the knowledge from
तो बाबा
Baba by
आज
listening to
बाप
Murli.
दादा बच्चों को
So today Baba is saying
विशेष
that
इशारा दे रहे हैं
Baba is giving a
कि
special
बच्चों
signal to
अपनी
all the
तीव्र
children
पुरुषार्थ
that
की
children, now
लगन की
let the
अग्नि
love for
लगन की
intense
अग्नि में
effort
जलाओ
become like a fire. Baba is saying that it should
कार्यों को
become like a
करना
fire.
बहुत से ही काम होते हैं कई तरह
So
के होते
whatever
हैं
work one need to accomplish,
सोना
it
है उसमें से अलॉय
happens
निकालना है
through fire. For example, we want to
कोई कुम्हार है
extract the
कोई
alloy from the gold.
लोहे का काम करें कुछ भी है
Any
वो तो सब में चाहिए ना
anyone who does any work with the metal,
तो
then we
अंत
need
में
fire for that
थोड़ा
in
सा
order to
पोषण देने
mold
के
or in
लिए
order to remove the
अग्नि सदा
impurities.
सदा बनी रहती है या कभी लगन होती है
So we need to check within that do we have a
तो
love
मुझे याद है बाबा
or
कहते
it is sometimes or
कि लगन में
sometimes
विघ्न
not.
हो जाओ
I like when Baba say that
पर
one should
लगन होने
get
में फिर विघ्न आते हैं
immersed in love. But when we are in love, we get a lot of
कई तरह
obstacles
के
in
विघ्न
that.
तो आएंगे ही आएंगे
Many obstacles
विघ्न ना
will
आए
keep
ऐसा तो
cutting.
संभव नहीं है
It is not possible that one will
चाहे
not
कोई
get
भी
any
विघ्न की
obstacle,
भावना हो
but
वो
one
कभी
should
नहीं
not
छूटती
get
है लगन
affected
की
through
अग्नि
that obstacle. And that can happen
लगन
only
की अग्नि अगर
when
लगी
there is a fire
विघ्न विनाश हो जाएंगे
for love.
तो बाबा कहते हैं
And then with that, one will be able to burn all the vices. So, like similarly, Baba is saying that destroy evil vices. So, also Baba saying in this that become one who destroys evil and burn all your karmic accounts that still remain in your mind of your relations and contact. So everyone must have experienced that whenever you do intense effort, you do very good efforts, then a lot of obstacles come. One will not be able to reach for a good occasion on time, or they will not be able to reach there. So many such incidents happen. I was remembering that Dadi Janki used to be very, very enthusiastic for everything. She used to travel a lot. Like sometimes people used to send a small plane for her so that she does not have to go out. Once she had a thought that she wants to go to Haridwar and she wants to serve to the saints there. So the a program was held and it got over, and the Dadiji was sitting on a bed and suddenly she fell down. And at that time I was in Delhi and I received a call that arrange a plane because we need to get Dadiji there to Global Hospital. So first we used to go to Ahmedabad. So uh, so I thought that Dadiji had such a pure, elevated thought, but she never got stopped. But see how that happened. So today I was telling to someone today that if anyone wants, they can give any excuse, like I am not well, there is no one to bring me, or I don't have car. But whoever wants to do, then they will try to find out the means, and they will be able to reach wherever they have to. So ones need to cross the obstacles in order to move ahead. And the obstacles come to make you go ahead. So if you are stopped by the obstacles, then you can't go further. So many people like to give excuses like something like this happened. Now how will I go ahead? I remember like somebody used to have fever. So Baba used to say that doesn't matter, what a big deal. Just go give a lecture and come back and sleep. So Baba never used to like that one used to give excuse for health. It is not an excuse, but this is truth. But this is due to the weakness of the heart, weakness of the mind. So then Baba is saying that whatever all the karmic accounts are still remaining in your mind and relations, burn all that with the intense fire of love. Then Baba said that any any corruption or violence and give cooperation to all the souls. So like in the world nowadays, two things are very much um, mm, present. One is corruption and the violence. Corruption and the violence. Violence due to the words, violence due to the thoughts. So So that's why Baba is saying that it is through that your attitude of unlimited disinterest will be ignited. It will be ignited. Attitude. So make the fire with your love, and with that fire, be the destroyer of the obstacles, and then you will be able to go ahead. So that's why the homework that we have to do tomorrow, start it from today itself. And just check within yourself that love is not decreased. Then otherwise you will not be able to do a service. And also not for yourself, you will be able to put effort or for others. So, like today, Baba said that the situation will always be there, it will never change. But you should make your stage unstable, stoppable if it is good. So once if in case we get a thought doubt like what will happen, how will happen, or what will happen if like this, so the stage does not shake much, but still it does shake. So it is very important that one always have a faith and firm, and one keep going further, and this kind of a faith they have in Baba. Om Shanti.
मोटिवेशन 1969 से फरिश्तों के दिल से रूह रेहान। अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है 22 जून।
Avyaktamoli, date is 22nd June 1971. Signs of an intense effort maker. Bap Dada even renounces this fortune and gives it to the Pandavas and Shaktis as a blessing. This is why the Shaktis are worshipped a great deal. The Bhagats have started to call out to the Shaktis from this time. Can you hear their sound? The further you progress, the more you will have the experience of Bhagats, lightning essence, and singing praise in front of the idols. You will smell that fragrance practically and experience their call as though they are in front of you and calling out to you. Just as with binocular, you are able to see a distant scene very closely. In the same way, your divine stage will work like binocular. There will be this success through the consciousness of the Shaktis. Because of attaining this final success, the Bhagats of the Shaktis have the desire of attaining occult powers from the Shaktis. Only when they see this result of success will they fill themselves with these sanskars. So does this form of your being, the embodiment of success through your consciousness, come in front of you. Just as it is said, Son shows the Father. In the same way, in return, you reveal the Father. Bap Dada does not see this part in particular form, but this is the part of the Shaktis and the Pandavas. So you have to become faithful and obedient to such an extent that you do not let even 1 second or one thought go by without it being ordered. This is called being obedient. And what do you mean by being faithful? Someone who is completely faithful would not have anyone except the Father in thoughts and dreams, and would not see anything except the Father's task, the Father's praise, and the Father's knowledge. Such as souls are called completely faithful, one Baba and none other. Nothing else is visible in their dreams or in their consciousness. Such souls are called completely faithful. What is the practical sign of those who are obedient? Honesty and cleanliness. This there should be honesty and cleanliness even in your thoughts. not just in your words. You have to check yourself to see to what extent you have become faithful and obedient. If the love of the intellect is constantly with one, you cannot be colored by the company of others. The reason for lacking love in the intellect is that the attraction of the many other types of company pulls you. So break away from everyone else and connect yourself with only one. This is the first promise. To fulfill this promise means to be completely faithful. Do you understand? Acha. Second Murli is date is 24 June 1971. Benefits of being introverted. When any invention is invented, then the more powerful the invention is, according accordingly it remains underground. This invention of all of you will also become more and more powerful day by day. Just as those people create inventions underground, in the same way, you will also remain underground to the same extent. That is, you will remain introverted, and so you will be able to create a new inventions and new plans. By remaining underground, firstly, you will be protected from the environment, and secondly, because you attain solitude, your power of churning increases. And thirdly, it becomes a method of safety from the obstacles created by Maya. You should constantly try to keep yourself underground, that is, remain introverted. All the activities can also take place underground. You can be introverted and carry out any task. It isn't that you are not able to carry out certain tasks by remaining introverted. All tasks can be carried out, but by carrying out any task while being introverted, firstly, you will be protected from obstacles. Secondly, you will save time. And thirdly, you will be protected from other thoughts. That is, you will be able to save energy. You have this practice, do you not? You even experience this now again. When you speak after having been introverted, while you become introverted, you will still remain introverted and also cheerful and the image that attracts. You have to practice this while performing action. To be continued tomorrow. Thank you. Om Shanti.